stand out through the draw. Ethan has just, we've all been waiting for it. We've been waiting for him to make the final of the event this year.
Here we go. During the break, we did see Connor get started, Rick.
Yeah, Connor from deep. Just a tricky wave to surf here. Lots of foam on the face. And
3.5 on that one. Then Ethan opened up.
Yeah, so E-Dog, just a big, ferocious forehand hook off the top. And again, like Connor's wave, a little bit of foam, a little bit of downtime here. Just waiting for the wave to build up again. And this is what this wave does. It stands up again. It starts to grow, really bowling out. The tide moving in now. These longer walls are going to offer a perfect canvas for these guys. And Ethan.
Connor O'Leary also getting involved on a second scoring opportunity here. Whipping that one right in the pocket, Rick.
Yeah, there's that backhand vertical attack that we've seen all day long, all week long. And Connor, so these guys just really starting to settle in to this final now. And that's
Ethan can't sit still. Had the 6.0 on his previous wave. Here he goes again.
Oh gosh, it reminds me honestly of an F1 car just zipping around the track here. He just slams that little lip line there. Quick check snap, deep bottom turn, little lip drift down the line. That one jammed with a bit more angle. Another projection floater down the line. So great variety. Little hack to spin. And gets the closeout hit.
At that venue and came runner-up in the world to Toledo. Copping in the screen. Connor O'Leary sneaks up on us as he throws down a carve. O'Leary driving off the bottom. Look out, lip line. He's on a roll again, stabbing it through that section. Back up into the foam to float it. Quickly in transition and keeping his board above water.
So almost getting up around that leaderage that we like to surf on, Joey, but we're not as big as this man here, and we definitely don't have the power. And just watch him here on the backhand. There's that audible thud when he hits the lip. And again, if I'm hypercritical, a touch late on the third hit. And then he does some great work down the line, gets to that finish nice and smooth. The water angle, and you'll be able to see this deep bottom turn coming into play here. And watch this inside arm as he does this bottom turn. It actually caresses the wave face. And he almost pivots around that as he's doing his bottom turn. That sharp directional pivot change up the top of the wave. She just got rid of the rust and got the wind. Here we go. This is live action to Eth.
Ethan's so good at that little vert climb. He could just punch it out, then sinks on the reverse.
There's some really friendly rivalry. Got a little spicy that night too.
It certainly did, as we see Ethan up and out.
Yeah, well, it's right back on track now as we see Connor O'Leary showing some interest.
Connor drawing off the bottom. Little touch there with the top of the wave. Just all set up turns so far for the goof. And he ends up just getting out of there. Great time on the Gold Coast. Our favorite part, world-class waves. We're going to roll right in with E.Ewing. There's that real clean carve that he loves, ripping into the open face. The wall's starting to grow for Ewing. Nice snap and pace. There's that rhythm and tempo. He's just rushing that section to get to the float. Gets out in front, chips it quickly as it starts to fold underneath him, and then lays it back off the lip line. Glassy moment there for Ethan to earn. And he shuts it down. Hasn't been easy for him in his career. This was his last wave.
Oh, I love this swoop to slide to start things off. Gets nice and low. Another tight little arc with the rebound. Perfectly timed. Cut down the line. Really hits the accelerator here. Toys with the barrel. Up and over the roof. Projecting down the line again. The wave slows up, but he gets a little tap off the lip. And then watch that directional cut. Just fillets the wave in two with a beautiful little hammer on the inside.
At a 5.5, and then Connor was able to use priority for this wave.
So here's the fight back from Connor O'Leary. A little bit of downtime, extended bottom turn. Open face swoop, and then out Joe.
So first half of this 40-minute final, Ethan got an 8, Connor got his 7. And now Connor up and out. Ethan controlling priority to manage the sets, which he does so well.
Just to try and push him out of priority, but looks like he might be looking at a grower down the line here.
Goes for a nice tight snap and whips it quickly in the pocket, drawing even harder into the third move. All fins hanging out to dry. Look how low this guy can go. And that's his secret weapon. He just coils up and could just smash that lip to pieces.
With a number of surfers over the years. Looks like, here we go, Connor, halfway down the point.
Connor O'Leary looking for some improvement. These guys haven't changed their top two in a few waves now, and that's going to stay the same. Interesting moment here. Bottom's dropping out. Ethan's does have priority. He will use it. Can he now turn it into a scoring wave? He is flying a big wall, but he's over it. Way too fast, running every single day. We're down to 90 seconds. Connor able to get priority, needs a 6.67 here. Throws the first turn through the white water. And this thing's going sleepy. Ethan's on the next one. And did he kick out in time to Connor's? Meanwhile, he's fishing through the inside. Ethan now just trying to watch the back of this wave as Connor's trying to steal this final in 55 seconds on the clock. Connor laying low. He's hoping for this wall to build. Needs at least a 6.67 here. Nothing much on this wave. He has to step off.
Wow, for the wave to stand up, it didn't do it. Here we go.
40 seconds. Ethan will take this wave. Really fast already. Drives off the bottom. Big arc for Ewing. Carving through this inside pocket. Now knifing the next section. You can start here. People celebrating up at Stradbroke Island. Pops the reverse. He's getting closer. The fans are counting out the clock for him as he's still on his last wave of the final. E.Ewing, a champion at Jeffreys Bay, a champion at Bells, a Queenslander. Lets the clock run out. The horn is hard to even hear amongst this huge crowd that's backing Ewing today. Connor laying low. He's hoping for this wall to build. Needs at least a 6.67 here. Nothing much on this wave. He has to step off.
Wow, he was just patiently waiting for the wave to stand up. It didn't do it. Here we go.
40 seconds. Ethan will take this wave. Really fast already. Drives off the bottom. Big arc for Ewing. Carving through this inside pocket. Now knifing the next section. You can start here. People celebrating up at Stradbroke Island. Pops the reverse. He's getting closer. The fans are counting out the clock for him as he's still on his last wave of the final. E.Ewing, a champion at Jeffreys Bay, a champion at Bells, a Queenslander. Lets the clock run out. The horn is hard to even hear amongst this huge crowd that's backing Ewing today. We're standing by on some numbers. Connor was chasing a 6.67, but there was nothing to it.
Yeah, he's not going to jump the gun here either. I think Ethan's just waiting for confirmation from the beach announcers.
Just to be sure, well, without any time on the clock, scores locked in for Connor. Ewing's here and now, the champion of the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro. Ewing takes the big win at home. His first of the season, his third CT win of his career.
Unbelievable stuff, and what a way to do it here in Queensland, in his home state. Ewing, local shaper Darren Hanley on hand to watch this go down. He's the double victory, gets the double victory today. It just seems right, doesn't it?
Everything just feels right here on the Gold Coast. Ewing, Stephanie Gilmore taking the titles here for the locals. Ethan's just in disbelief for his talent. Like we said, it just feels like he'd have a number of CT wins from all over the world. He's always reminding us how talented this tour is, how tough it is to win an event, and now he's already ready to hang with Kaipo Guerrero.
Oh man, you did it! You won the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro. How are you feeling?
So good. Just had such a good week down here. Haven't had a win, I think, in like 3 years or something, so up against Connor too. He's been just absolutely on fire. He's such a good backhand surfer and competitor. Got all my friends down here and just been such a good week. Had so much fun.
You've won iconic waves, J-Bay, Bells, and now Snapper. How important is a win at Snapper for you?
Yeah, it's been huge. It's been such a big goal of mine because it's like an hour away from home, and I used to be a little kid down here, come down here and watch this event, and yeah, this has been like at the top of the list to win, so unreal. But
big turning point of the year for you?
Of course, yeah. Been chasing a win for a while now, and yeah, hopefully, yeah, world title race will be nice. So.
That's what I want to hear. Congratulations, soak it all in, your champ, E.Ewing!
Oh, just starting to sink in for E.Ewing. He's in disbelief. A champion here at Snapper Rocks. You'd see how much it means to him. Like he said, it's been a couple of years of just close decisions not going his way. Trying to regroup again from a title race. He missed out on the final 5 last season, which is unthinkable for his abilities. And now, coming into this event, Rick, he was 13th in the world. Now he's moved up to world number 4 heading into Wrangler.
Wow, that's a huge jump. And he'll feel good about seeing himself up there, at least in the top 5. It's a pet event for him in terms of, you know, he would have eyed off the schedule at the start of the year and gone, yeah, I need to get a win in Australia on one of these right-hand point breaks. He's done it.
Jumping into a sea of people that includes his friends and family. His older brother's absolutely ripped. He looked up to them, still does his whole life. Curtis is like a goofy foot version of himself. Brody, his dad Bill, somewhere in the sea of people. Already a holiday today here on the Gold Coast. I don't know how it could get any better. Pure cinema. Athletic theater. E.Ewing takes out the comp over a good friend of his, Connor O'Leary.
Such a tight pack of crew from up at Stratty. They often travel overseas to help hang out and support him.
Yeah, they made the trip to Lowers when he was in the title race. Stradbroke Island, they're built tough. Gets this one for Australia. The 26th title for Australia on the men's side here at Snapper Rocks. Joins a list of legends, counting titles that happened back in the Stubbies days at Burley Heads, like our friend Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew, Michael Peterson, up to more recent wins like Julian Wilson in 2018. The story's been, who's the next Aussie to bring home a world title? It's been Ethan and Jack's responsibility being the top 2 for the recent years. But now there's this infectious winning feeling from George Pitar from Margaret River, passing it to E.Ewing at stop number 3.
Yeah, really cool to see the Aussies start to wager a bit of a campaign here and put themselves in the world title conversation.
Amazing job.
What's going on?
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Take it away, Vaughn.
Mate, what a week. Unbelievable week. Probably, well, not probably, this has been one of the all-time surf events, mate. The Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro, presented by GWM. You are the champion, by the way. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Mate, far out. You know, Bells, J-Bay, and now Snapper.
Yeah. Point
breaks, bro. This is destiny fulfilled.
Yeah, for sure. I grew up on these sorts of waves and yeah, just had a crazy good week. Just with all my mates down here, my dad's down here. It's just been so much fun, and just like the dream week, like straight into it. pumping waves every day, and yeah, all the support's just been unreal. Like, yeah, appreciate it so much. It's been crazy.
A quick word on the final. Some incredible waves to start off with, but you just couldn't nail the door shut, either of you guys.
I know, seriously. Started all right, and then, I was so stressed out. Connor's just been on fire, like scariest freaking backhand. So, yeah, just, I don't know, it was just hard to pick good waves. I don't know if there was any from here, but yeah, he's stressing me out for sure. He's been on fire, so good to get a win over him. He beat me last year in J-Bay when he won, and yeah, he's a good mate of mine. He's, yeah, tough competitor, so it feels good to get over him.
Mate, it's been a little while between wins, and they're so hard to come by on this tour.
Seriously, yeah. I mean, last one was, I think, Bells, so a few years now. It's just tough. I've been grinding away, trying to get them, but everyone's just that good. It's super hard, so just want to keep it rolling now.
We heard you say to Kaipo, you know, the world title tilt is well and truly on. You're up to number 4 in the world, eh?
Yeah, that's huge. Huge for my campaign. Yeah, back to work tomorrow. Fun tonight, though. Let's go.
Oh, best of luck getting back to work with all your mates here, mate. They rip in harder than just about anyone.
Oh, best group of people ever. Owe it to them.
Ethan, mate, congratulations. As I say, that was a commanding performance right the way through this thing. You built and built and built. You are the Bonsoy Gold Coast Pro champion. Well done, mate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Look at that smile. E.Ewing on top of the world goes straight to his friends and family that came down from Stratty.
Got it. Got it. Oh. Good job.
He just has so much respect for his peers on tour, especially Connor's backhand, the way he put it, Rick, too. The scariest backhand ever. It's, you know, he's putting fear into his opponent's faces just seeing him hit the lip, and they should be. Connor's got a lot to be proud of today as well.
Yeah, it's been a standout performance for Conor O'Leary. In my opinion, he's sort of rewritten script for how backhand surfing should be approached out here at Snapper Rocks. And an incredible display of surfing through these past 4 days. E.Ewing, Steph Gilmore, the champs.
Looking forward to wrapping up what's been one of the greatest events ever here on the Gold Coast of Australia. Join us as the party's starting now on the Stone and Wood Post Show. We'll see you then.